tell you don't think of the blue elephant, what's the first thing on your
Oh my
mind?
gosh, blue elephant. Yeah.
So we have to just understand how it works, and then we're able to work with it, and then we're able to allow for it to do magic for us.
I would love to hear, I mean, as much as you can share, what kind of transformations you tend to see in people who apply this modality and this work to their lives. We've mentioned, like if you're a kid and you're wetting the bed, and, like you said, you're not saying, don't wet the bed, don't wet the bed. You're saying, I'm going to wake up right when I need to go to
Mhm.
the bathroom. So I'm just curious from what you're seeing in your experience, what does this change for people?
Wow. That is such a loaded question, Crystal, because once we understand this, I mean, I can even tell you personally what it has changed for me. It
Mm,
has changed. So first of all, it completely, before my mom is passed now, but it completely transformed how I understand her, and I understood the dynamic between us. It changes your perspective not only on why people act certain ways, but if you're ready and willing to look at yourself, which is the first thing you need to do, in any kind of an equation, is really look at what can I fix, what can I look at, what can I
mm,
pay attention to, So these things really help you look at yourself in such a way, in such a powerful way, and understand it. And when you talk about transformation, I mean, as far as hypnotherapy, I think there's over like 140 that are like quote unquote, in scope things that hypnotherapy is warranted for. But
mhm.
because we're an we're a prism, we're a diamond. We're not just one side. So you work, I have somebody, and it's never what somebody came in with. So they'll come in to work on their anxiety, but their whole life is transformed because now they've worked on their anxiety. Now they have a little bit of a different relationship with their husband. Now they're starting to uncover that they can sleep a little bit better. Now their motivation is a little better. So, things that they didn't even realize were going to be affected tend to be affected because this works on that subconscious level, and because it's subconscious, it's underneath
Mm,
awareness. You're not even really aware that you have, sometimes you don't even know what you need to work on. You just know that you're not happy. You just know that you keep repeating certain patterns, and then as you start peeling those layers, you start realizing, oh, that's what I needed to really work on, or oh, it's really because I went through this and this with a younger brother, or whatever it may be, So
mm,
it's
mhm.
really, really powerful because you never really know what is going to be transformed.